it's time for a little art tip. I've had a ton of you ask me when you thrift a piece of art and it's professionally framed, how you take this off, get the artwork out, and put new artwork in. It seems intimidating, but I promise it's not. I'm gonna show you right now. Check it out. When you're thrifting and you find a frame that you really like, but you don't necessarily want the artwork in it, you wanna put something else in it, but it looks like this on the back and you're like, I don't even know how to get into that. Well, I'm gonna show you how. It's very simple. What you need to do is come through and peel all of that brown paper off. Use a little butter knife or something to get started if you can't get your fingernail up underneath it. Now, once you get all that off, you can use a butter knife or a staple remover just to come up underneath and pull those staples loose. What I usually do is use a butter knife to pull them halfway loose, and then I take just a pair of pliers or a staple remover and pull them the rest of the way out. Once they're all out, pull that backing off. Make sure you come through and clean everything really well. Put your fresh piece of art in, then slide your backing back on. Then you're going to take a staple gun, and instead of holding it like this, like the normal way you would, you're gonna flip it sideways and you're gonna hold it like this. Then we're gonna come in at an angle to put staples back in the back of the art. Push down onto the backing, not too hard, and just come in that little edge where the frame meets the cardboard at an angle, and I put a staple in. See how it only goes halfway in at an angle? That way it holds everything in place, and you can go all the way around it. When you've got all those in place, you want to come through and make sure that you don't have any staples left in your wood frame. Then we're going to put some brown paper back on it. That I love to keep Amazon paper, mist it with water, flatten it, and then it gets this flat, and you can use it for all sorts of things. I use it for wrapping gifts. But you're going to take your piece of art, place it on a piece of brown paper or whatever kind of paper you want, outline it, and then cut the piece out so it will fit the back of your art perfectly. I'm by no means a professional framer, so this is not perfect, but I definitely like to take the hardware off of the piece before I put the paper on, and then I'll put the hardware back on top of it. So once you take whatever hardware off, then you come through with your staple gun and you just staple the brown paper onto the back of the frame. Then you can come through with your hardware again and you can put your hardware back on. Just make sure you're not putting that hardware back on top of any staples. And that's it. Again, I'm by no means a professional framer, but this works for me and it looks nice. So get those thrifted frames. Don't be intimidated. Get that artwork out and put something in that you like. Happy upcycling.